No one in the village of Shoboba ever forgot the night the drums began to cry. It started with a wind. A dry, lonely wind that made every fire flicker, and every mother hold her child close. Then, without a warning, every family drum began to tremble with sorrow. The sound was not like music. It was like heartbreak. People gathered in fear. Elders whispered to each other. Children hid their faces. For in Shoboba, a drum was not just wood and skin, it carried the spirit of a person's path. A speaking drum meant a guided life. But there was one drum that had never spoken at all. It belonged to a girl named Fatima. From the day she was born, her drum was silent. No hum at night. No whisper in the wind. Some said she was forgotten by destiny. Others said she carried something too powerful for drum or man to speak aloud. Fatima was quiet, but not weak. She often sat by the river with her silent drum on her lap, pressing her ear against it as if she could hear something no one else could. One night, when all the drums cried at once, Fatima stood up. Children stopped crying. Elders stopped talking. The wind itself seemed to pause. "If my drum has no voice," she said softly, "then I will find it myself." She wrapped her drum in cloth, tied it to her back, and walked into the red desert, where even footprints disappear. Days passed. The sun burned. The night froze. But Fatima kept walking. On the third night, she met a hyena sitting alone, eyes full of shame. "Why do you hide?" Fatima asked. "I cannot laugh," he said. "And a hyena who cannot laugh is a shame to his kind." Fatima sat beside him. "Then do not chase the laugh you lost. Create one that is yours." She walked on. On the fifth day, she found an eagle when she lifted her chin. Golden wings are not for hiding in clouds. Even the sun touches the earth at dawn. She walked on. On the seventh night, a dust spirit drifted before her, shifting with the wind, unable to hold shape. "I do not remember my name," it whispered. "Without a name, I am nothing." Fatima placed her hand over her silent drum. "Then give yourself a name," she said. "A name is not given. It is chosen." The spirit bowed, and the desert grew still. Fatima turned around. When she returned to Shoboba, she did not speak of spirits or desert nights. She did not speak at all. She only placed her silent drum on the ground. One by one, the villagers came forward. A mother pressed her ear to the drum. She gasped. A hunter pressed his ear. His eyes began to water. A child pressed her ear. She smiled. They all heard something different. Some heard footsteps they had not yet taken. Some heard words they had not yet spoken. Some had courage they did not know they had. Fatima's drum had no voice of its own. It carried the secret of every heart. From that day, no one in Shoboba waited for their drums to speak. They played them. They carved new signs. They danced not to fate, but to choice. And Fatima, the girl with the silent drum, became the rhythm that taught a village one truth. Destiny is not always heard. Sometimes, it must be created.